Well, good afternoon, everyone. I can't hear you. Good afternoon, everyone. There we go. I want to welcome you back to Monroe Park. Before I begin, I want to thank Alice, number one, for the introduction, but also for all you did and all the dedicated members of the Conservancy as well. This is a product of your work, so thank you so much. Thank you. I also want to thank President Michael Rao for your leadership over at VCU and our continued engagement and commitment to the greater Richmond community. All that you and VCU have done to take Richmond to the next level does not go unnoticed. I want you to know that we were over at Gladding Residence Center, the GRC, just earlier, maybe 2 hours ago, cutting a ribbon, and now we're here cutting another ribbon. So thank you so much, Dr. Rao. You know, Mother Nature, also, I would be remiss if I not recognize my friends on the City Council. Kim Gray's with us this afternoon, and I also saw Parker Agelesto earlier as well. In the back, there he is, Parker Agelesto. And there are a number of city servants who are with us today as well. Let's give them a round of applause for their contribution to this project too. So as you can see, Mother Nature has not been very cooperative with us this year and tried to keep us from opening this park. But I think you would be pretty satisfied, she would be pretty satisfied with what we've produced. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been 167 years that this park has been in existence, since 1851. The leaders at the time recognized the importance of providing a place in the center of our city where residents could relax, kick back, take a stroll, be with their families, and enjoy what this urban green space has to offer. That idea is just as important today as it was back then. Although modern technology has allowed us to make more efficient use of our time, it's too often that we use that extra time to do more work or dig deeper into our smartphones and into our digital lives. This park, like the other greater parks in our city, should remind us that the value of lifting our heads up once in a while and taking just a deep breath. President Teddy Roosevelt stated, "The nation behaves well if it treats its natural resources as assets which it must turn over to the next generation, increased and not impaired in value." Today, this generation turns over the following assets to the next generation: a beautifully restored fountain from 1906, 132 new trees, more than double the tree count from 2008's master plan, more than 13,000 new plants and shrubs, and this beautifully restored Checkers house as well. This park has also been redone with 21st century environmentally friendly technology in mind as well. It has a bioretention system that retains water runoff and has the capacity to store and filter more than 25,000 cubic feet of stormwater, which will help keep the James River clean, another gem right here in the city of Richmond. We also have installed 68 new energy efficient LED pedestrian lights as well, and we will have a police substation and security cameras to ensure the safety of all who visit and use this park. I would be remiss if I didn't give a shout out to someone on my team who's worked just a tremendous amount of his time and focus on opening this park, and that is the work of my friend Don Summers, the head of capital projects for the city of Richmond. Don, your energy and stewardship of this important project does not go unnoticed. You were thinking about retiring, but I said you could not retire without us opening this park. So thank you for sticking along for the ride. Of course, none of this would not have been possible without the strong partnership that was forged between the city, VCU, and the Monroe Park Conservancy. The extensive community input and the generous contributions of supporters and park sponsors further reinforce the idea that this park is a shared value and a shared asset. That shared value, a civic good that after so much hard work is now ready for the enjoyment of residents, students, and visitors alike. You all deserve an abundance amount of credit and should all be very proud that what we've accomplished here today. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is your park, and this is a demonstration once again of another One Richmond project. Thank you so much.